found your name in an old notebook, buried in the back of my drawer. The words we were afraid to say, still waiting like before. I wrote you songs I never played, and prayers I never spoke. Every line was a promise, and my courage never broke. Song. I hear you laugh in the memory of everything that's gone. I drove past places we used to go, just to feel your name. They stayed with me through every storm, through every lonely day. I loved you more than I ever knew. I just didn't know how then. These are the letters I never sent. Times, but I still don't understand. If love is more than words and ink, then I gave you all I am. These are the letters I never sent. Tonight I close that old notebook and leave it in the past. Some loves are meant to stay as prayers that forever last. was just past midnight when the silence got too loud. I saw my face in the window and I finally said it out loud. I've been carrying every mistake like stones inside my chest, trying to outrun my shadow, trying to be my best. Every road I ever walked had your memory on the side. Every mirror ever broke showed me the reasons why. There was a day I forgave myself for the boy I used to be, for the words I never said and the things I couldn't see. I laid my anger on the floor, let the old pain melt away. There was a night I closed the door on everything that made me stay. I pray to God in the darkness, not for gold or fame, just to help me understand why I still feel the shame. The past kept calling my number, but I finally let it ring. Some hearts have to hit the bottom before they learn to sing. That was the day I forgave myself for every wrong turn I made, for the love I walked away from and the promises I broke in pain. I let the river take the guilt, let the morning light come in. That was the day I forgave myself and learned how to begin again. the doorway with the rain on our shoes. The night was holding its breath while we searched for the truth. Your hands were shaking softly, mine will break in two. Some endings feel like beginning when you don't know what to do. The room was full of memories that refused to leave. Some hearts don't know the difference between hope and grief. We're somewhere between goodbye and forever, in the space where the heart still believes, where the past and the future are tangled, and love don't know how to leave. We're somewhere between the silence and screaming, between what was and what could have been. I'm still holding the pieces of you, somewhere between goodbye and forever. The clock kept falling behind us like it didn't want to move. Every word we were afraid to say was already true. I traced your name in the darkness just to feel you near. Some loves don't die with the moment, they just change their fear. We're somewhere between goodbye and forever, in the space where the heart still believes, where the past and the future are tangled, and love don't know how to leave. We're somewhere between the silence and screaming, between what was and what could have been. I'm still holding the pieces of you, somewhere between goodbye and forever. If God still counts the tears we cry and keeps them in his hands, then he knows his love is more than time, more than any plan. We're somewhere between goodbye and forever, where the stars refuse to fade. If I lose you in the morning, you'll still be in my yesterday. my name. City lights in the rear view and the desert open ahead. An empty station, cold coffee. A stranger's smile pulled me in. She said, come in, weary traveler. And the door closed on its own. There was music in the hallway, sweet perfume in the air. Shadows dancing on the walls like time had frozen there. Welcome to the glow of the night, where the dreams don't know how to leave. Lost hearts drinking in silence to things they'll never achieve. You can run down the highway, but your fate knows where you are. That place lives inside of you and never lets you go far. Old mirrors on the ceiling, false laughter in the hall, promises tied to memories no one remembers at all. The lonely guitar was crying while someone watched me in peace. She said some things last forever, even when the sunlight leaves. Empty glasses on the table, the clock refuses to move. Every face tells a story time doesn't want to lose. Welcome to the glow of the night, where the dreams don't know how to leave. Lost hearts drinking in silence to things they'll never achieve. You can run down the highway, but your fate knows where you are. That place lives inside of you and never lets you go far. Footsteps in the darkness, doors crashing on the floor. They shouted, this is just the beginning, as the moon fell into my arms. I tried to find an exit, but the map refused to speak. Some places are made of time, others only want a key. Welcome to the glow of the night, where the past learn how to stay. You can cross 1,000 deserts, but you will never escape. That place lives inside of you like an old signal in the air. You can walk out through the doorway, but you're never really there. On the cold road in the morning, the wind called my name again. The desert stayed in the mirror, but something of me remained. late in September. The air was starting to fall. You stood in the doorway with your back to the wall. Your eyes were full of tomorrow. Mine were stuck in the past. Some moments feel like forever, even when they don't last. We spoke about nothing and everything at once. Your voice was shaking, but your hands were strong. The last time we talked, we both knew it was over, but neither of us could say goodbye. We held on to the silence like something sacred, afraid of the truth in our eyes. I watched you walk into the moonlight while my world slowly stopped. The last time we talked, now every road I'm driving still carries your name. Some loves don't fade with the seasons, they just change their pain. I try to forget your laughter, but it follows me home. Even the quiet reminds me of the life we've known. The last time we talked, the night was breaking and the sky was turning blue. I wanted to tell you everything, but I only whispered I love you. If I could live that moment again, I'd never let you walk. The last time we talked, if God still keeps our stories in the stars above, then somewhere we are still standing in the middle of love. The last time we talked, I watched you disappear. Every word we never said still ringing in my ears. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart is locked in the memory of the night. The last time we talked. It was late in the evening when the house fell asleep. The world stopped talking and my heart started to speak. I sat on the edge of the silence with the weight of my past. Every mistake I ever made laid out in the dark. I didn't ask him for money or a better life. I just asked him for the strength to make things right. When I finally spoke to God, the room filled with light. I felt my fear fall off me like the end of a fight. I told him my story, every scar, every loss, and he stayed in the silence when I finally spoke to God. I cried for the ones I hurt and the love I broke, for the words I swallowed and the lies I spoke. I asked him about the future, if I'd ever be whole. He said, some hearts need breaking before they know their soul. When I finally spoke to God, the night turned to day. He didn't fix my problems, but he showed me the way. I walked out of the darkness with the weight of the cross, and my heart finally rested when I finally spoke to God. Now I still stumble sometimes, but I don't walk alone. Every road feels lighter when he's guiding me home. When I finally spoke to God, I learned who I am, not just flesh and bone, but part of his plan. The world kept on turning, but something had changed. My soul found its answer when I finally spoke to God. I was walking down an empty street with my hands in my coat, carrying the weight of 1,000 prayers that nobody wrote. Neon lights and broken dreams fall in the rain. I asked the night if anyone knew all the hurt I was in. I looked up through the city smoke, whispered your name, not asking for the world, just something to change. God knows my name when the night feels long. God hears my every scar I claim. I don't walk alone. God knows my name. I've been lost in my own thoughts on these endless roads, trying to outrun my shadow, trying to let go. Every door I ever closed led me back to you. Sometimes the heart must break in half before it feels brand new. God knows my name when the night feels long. God hears my voice when the world goes wrong. Every tear I hide, every scar I claim, I don't walk alone. God knows my name. If I fall again tomorrow, I rise up just the same. I was never meant for the darkness, I was made for the flame. God knows my name when the sky turns gray. God holds my hand when I lose my way. Through every storm, through every flame, I don't walk alone. God knows my name. The road was long and empty as I crossed that welcome sign. Felt the years come rushing back like I was still 19. Every street knew my footsteps, every wall knew my name. Some places don't forget you, even when you change. Past the house by the corner where the porch light still glows. Heard my mother's old record on a radio I know. I left my heart in that old town, on a bench by the square, in the laughter of the people and the smoke in the air. I carried my and my dreams in my hand, but I left my heart in that old town with who I am. The river still tells the stories we swore we'd never lose. Some dreams stay on the sidewalk with the dust on your shoes. I met an old friend smiling, said, man, it's good to see you. But the years between our voices were louder than the street. I left my heart in that old town, in the echo of yesterday, in the songs that the night wind sings when the lights fade away. I chased the world like a runaway, trying to understand, but I left my heart still walks these sidewalks. He knows my every step. Some roads don't lead you forward, they lead you back. I left my heart in that old town where the stars know my name. If I ever find my way home, I'll never leave again. I was driving past the old church when the rain began to fall. Every memory came running like I heard your call. I pulled over by the river where we used to waste our time. Skip those stones across the water, try to read the signs. I looked up at the evening sky and whispered all alone, if heaven has a phone, if heaven has a phone, I'd call you tonight, tell you I'm still trying to get this life right. I'd tell you about the sunsets and the songs I still play, how your name still finds me at the end of every day. If heaven has a phone, I let my heart talk through the pain. If heaven has a phone, I'd say your name again. The world keeps turning slowly, but some things never move. I still see you in the mirror of the life I choose. God knows I've asked 1,000 times why He took you home, but I still believe in angels, even when I feel alone. I stare into the evening sky and whisper all alone, if heaven has a phone, if heaven has a phone, I'd call you tonight, tell you I'm still standing in the same old fight. I tell you I forgive you for the words we never said, that I still feel your laughter in the silence of my bed. If heaven has a phone, I'd let my heart talk through the pain. If heaven has a phone, I'd say your name again. If heaven has a phone, I'd call you tonight, tell you I finally learned how to live this life. Just kids back then, running down old dirt roads, laughing at the stars, with nowhere else to go. Borrowed dreams and broken bikes, summer in our hands. We thought the world was something we would always understand. We carved our names in the river and promised we'd never change. Life don't ask for permission when it starts pulling you away. We were just kids back then, with fire in our eyes, talking about forever like it was something we could buy. Now the years are on my shoulders, and the nights don't feel the same. When I hear your laughter in the wind, I'm a kid again. Just kids back then, chasing down the sun, making promises to the moon that we'd never run. Now the world feels heavier, and the road feels long and thin. But when I close my eyes and say your name, I'm a kid again. If God still hears old prayers, you smiling wherever you go. We were just kids back then, and somehow here we are, holding on to pieces of who we really are. If I ever see you again by that river in the rain, we'll talk about the days when nothing hurt, when we were just kids back then. The sun was barely rising on that old roadside sign. We sat there in the silence, running out of time. 2 cups on the table, steam in the cold air. We both knew the morning would take us somewhere. You said you had your reasons, I said I understood. Some roads don't come with answers, even when they should. So we had coffee for the road and a promise we couldn't keep. We laughed about the old days and the secrets we couldn't sleep. The world was calling your name, mine was starting to fade. We shook hands with tomorrow and drove our separate ways. The jukebox played a memory from a year we both knew. We stared at the window like there was nothing to do. I wanted to say something that could make you stay, but some goodbyes are written long before the day. friendships don't end, they just change their view. If I ever see you again on some broken highway, we'll order coffee for the road and remember this day.